Hello everyone, I am Ritika Zuskar, Assistant Professor IT Department. So in the course of Artificial Intelligence, we already covered the topic related to the Artificial Intelligence introduction and the search strategies and the statistical analysis. Okay, so these all the things are related to the Unit 1. Okay, so so today onwards we are going to discuss about the unit 2, that is problem solving. Okay, so you can check my previous videos related to the unit 1. I will provide the link in the description box. Okay, so you can check the unit 1 from this link, and then you can go for this unit 2 so that you can easily understand the concept related to the artificial intelligence course. Okay, so today onwards we started our unit 2, which is based on the problem solving technique. Okay, so in this unit we have the different type of concept to solve the problems in AI techniques. Okay, so there is a heuristic search technique, then constant satisfaction problem, and beyond classical search technique. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss about the heuristic search technique. Okay, so before starting about the heuristic search, first we discuss about the search strategies. Okay, what are the search strategies? So what it means searching. So searching is in general finding a solution. Searching is in general finding the website, find out the answers from the website, find out the questions. If you are having some questions, to find out the answers for that particular questions from the website. That means website finding the answer of a question. City finding the correct path. So in the city there are different paths from source to destination, so we have to choose the correct path to get the destination. And in the chase finding the next best step to the move. So these are the different searching part. Okay, so search is the process of considering the various possible sequences of operators applied to the initial state and finding out a sequence which cumulates in a goal state. So these are the search strategies. So there is a uninformed search and informed search. So uninformed search, which is also called as a blind search, and the informed search, which is called as a heuristic search. Again, these uninformed search techniques are divided into the two parts, that is depth first search and breadth first search. And in the heuristic search we are dividing this part in the hill climbing, BFS, greedy search, and the A-star search. Okay, so in unit 1 we already covered the topic related to the blind search and uninformed search, and we discussed this point DFS BFS with example in a unit 1. Okay, so I will provide the link for this DFS BFS, so you can check the link from the description box. So in unit 2 we are discussing about the heuristic part, where we discuss about the hill climbing, A-star, best first search, and the greedy search also. Okay, so see here, based on the search problem we can classify the search algorithms into the uninformed, which is called as the blind search, and informed search, that is the heuristic search algorithm. Okay, so in the uninformed or blind search it is called as a blind search or the blind control strategy. It is named so because there is a information only about the problem definition and no other extra information is available about the state. So in this uninformed search does not contain any domain knowledge such as closeness and the location of goal also. Okay, so it operates in a brute force way, and it is only include the information about how to traverse the tree and how to identify the leaf and goal nodes. So uninformed search applies a way in which the search tree is searched without any information about the search space, like initial state operators and the state of the goal. So it is called as a blind search. So it can be divided into the three main types, like BFS, breadth first search, DFS, depth first search, and the iterative deepening depth first search also. And the second type of search strategy is the informed search strategy. So far we have talked about the uninformed search algorithm, which look through the search space for all the possible solutions of the problem without having any additional knowledge about the search space. But in the informed search algorithm, it contains an array of knowledge such as how far we are from the goal, path cost, and how to reach to the goal nodes, etc. So this knowledge helps the agent to explore less to the search space and find more efficiently the goal node. So the informed search algorithm is more useful for the last search space. Informed search algorithm is used the idea of a heuristic search. So it is called as a heuristic search technique. So informed search, it is also called as a heuristic search. So the heuristic search means what? Which might not always be guaranteed for the best solution. The heuristic search always not provide the guaranteed solution, but guarantee to find a good solution in a reasonable time. They will not provide the guarantee for the best solution, but they can provide the good solution to find out the good solution in a reasonable time period. Okay. So the BFS, that is breadth first search, A-star algorithm. So these are the different examples for this informed search algorithm. Okay. So let us discuss the concept of heuristic search, which is a part of an informed search. So heuristic is a rule of thumb which lead us to the probable solution. So the most problems in artificial intelligence are of exponential nature and have many possible solutions also. So you do not know exactly which solutions are correct and which solutions are checking all the solutions would be expensive. So heuristic search is a artificial intelligence search techniques that employs the heuristic for its moves. Okay, we have to search through all the possible routes and then find out the goal state. So heuristics plays a major role in a search strategies because of the exponential nature of the most problems. So heuristic help to reduce the number of alternatives from an exponential number to a polynomial number. So see here, so these are the different examples related to the heuristic search. So in an informed search, the heuristic is a function. Okay, heuristic is a function that estimate how close a state is to the goal state, how a particular state to the goal state. So there are different possible routes, so we have to find out the best possible route to reach to the goal state. For example, there are different distance algorithms like Manhattan distance algorithm, Euclidean distance algorithm. Okay, so by using this algorithm we can find out the distance, minimum distance from the state to the goal state. So see here, we have to find out the Euclidean distance by using this formula, the square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, and Manhattan distance is a mod of x1 minus x2 plus y1 minus y2. Okay, so if you are having this type of state, so there is a one state A and another state is a B, and there are another row state also, C also, D also. Okay, so we have to find out the distance between A to B also, A to D also, and the A to C also. Okay, so we can find out the Euclidean distance here. So by using this formula we can find out the values. Okay, so here we are getting the value, distance is a 7, here we get the distance is a 5, and here we get the distance is a 8. Okay, so by using this Euclidean distance formula, so this is a minimum distance. Okay, so this is a heuristic search strategy. Again, in this example also we can find out the distance between these 2 points. So there is a point A and there is another point B, so x2 minus y2 and x1 and y1 also. So here we are using x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So there is a here we get the distance value. Okay, by using Euclidean distance, and we can use the Manhattan distance also. Okay, so another example is so there is a start state and there is a goal state. So we have to move these numbers by to reach to this goal state. Okay, so see here from so there are total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 squares. That is, this is our 3 by 3 matrix, 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, and the numbers are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there are total 8 numbers. So we have to move this number when we get this type of goal state. Okay, so each time we have to find out the path cost. Okay, so first path cost is 1. For the one we don't shift this 1 to upside, downside also, and right side and left side also. Okay, so 1 is as it is because in the goal state 1 is in the first position, second is also as it is, third is also as it is. So, okay, so here the path cost is 0 for 1, path cost is 0 for 2, and path cost is 0 for 3 also. So this is called as a path cost. बिकॉज हमने यहाँ पे कोई भी मूव नहीं किया है 1 के लिए, 2 के लिए एंड 3 के लिए आल्सो. Path cost. So the path cost for 1 is 0, 2 is also 0, and 3 is also 0. Okay, again the path cost for 8 is also 0. ओके क्योंकि 8 के लिए भी हमने कोई भी मूव नहीं किया है. 6 के लिए हमें मूव करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज इन द गोल स्टेट द 6 इज इन द डाउन साइड. ओके, वी हैव टू चेंज दिस 6 टू द एंड देन 5 इज शिफ्टिंग टू दिस एंड देन 6 इज ओवर हियर. ओके, सो पाथ कॉस्ट यहाँ पे कितनी हो जाएगी 1. ओके, आफ्टर दैट 5 इज नॉट देयर. ओके, सो वी हैव टू चेंज this 5 to the shift to the right hand side. Then here we get the blank space and here we get the 5. Okay, but in the goal state 5 is not here, 5 is in the downside. Okay, so here also we are changing the value of 5, position of 5, so the path cost is 1. Again 5 is not there, 5 is in the downside and 4 is in the middle of this square. Okay, so we have to again shift the 5 in the downwards. 5 is over here and 4 is here. So here we get this type of goal state. Okay, and the path cost for this changing is a 1. Okay, so this is a heuristic search technique. So in the heuristic search technique, it makes the decision by ranking every available choice at each branch of a search and then choose the best option of those presented. So that rather than focusing on finding an optimal solution like other search methods. Okay, if you are using other search method, so where we get the optimal solutions, but in the heuristic searching it designed to be quick. Therefore find the most acceptable option within the reasonable time limit or within the allocated memory space. Okay, so there are several different types of heuristic search algorithm that can be utilized depending on the task. So the type of heuristic search is a hill climbing, simulation annealing, or BFS DFS also. So in the hill climbing, in artificial intelligence seeks to find the best available solution by continuing to generate the solution until it finds the goal state. So at each step in the process, the algorithm will generate the solution that it will generate the node and compare the node to the goals. So it is expected goal state it complete the process. So it is if it is not, so it will generate the new nodes and repeat until the goal state is found or until it reaches to the local maxima or the state in which all other options are worse than the current one. So these hill climbing search strategies are often utilized for mathematical optimization, such as traveling salesman problem, and which tries to find the shortest possible route between the sale stops. So second type of heuristic search algorithm is a simulated annealing. So it is a iterative algorithm which with the starting solution and an optimization problems. So simulation annealing, it uses the heuristic function to compare the neighboring state of a data and decides between staying in the same stage or moving to the new one. Okay. And the third one is the the third type of heuristic search algorithm is a BFS and DFS. So when searching through tree data structure, so there are two types of heuristic search available, that is the breadth first search and the second one is a depth first search. Okay, so we can search the we can search any type of data through the BFS and DFS. Okay, so in the breadth first search, we start at the determining the root node of the tree and then explore all the neighbors node at the same depth before moving to the next depth level. And in the other hand, in the depth first search, it start at the root node and moving to the neighboring node. Okay, if we are talking about the breadth first search, it will start from the root node and then explore the neighboring nodes from the root node. And if you are talking about the depth first search, if they are starting from the root node and then searching to the depth wise until reaches to the final depth before backtracking and moving to the neighboring nodes. So both these searching types can be used to conduct the topological sorting or finding the connections between the components. Okay, so these are the different types of heuristic search. So this type we can learn in detail in the next lecture. What is meant by hill climbing, how this hill climbing works, what is meant by simulated annealing, how this simulating annealing is work, and DFS and DFS also. Okay. So heuristic searches can be helpful for business and organization because they have the optimized cost and they have the speed of analysis. So in the optimized cost, the heuristic search methods are often utilized due to the lower cost of the analysis rather than being allowed to run indefinitely, and the heuristic searches can be programmed to search for an allotted amount of time or computing the resources and then to determine and communicate the best solution. So this is a optimization cost. The another thing in the heuristic search, that is the speed of analysis. So because the heuristic searches are not necessarily looking for the perfect solutions, they can be much faster than other search methods. So rather than running until the optimal solution is found, the heuristic searches can terminate after finding the good solution that matches the inputted requirements. Okay, so these are the two heuristic searches helpful for the business and organization, that is optimized cost and the speed of analysis. So next thing is what is mean by heuristic function. Okay, if you are solving the heuristic search technique, so in that case we use some heuristic function. So heuristic is a function which is used in the informed search and it finds the most promising path. So it takes the current state of the agent and its input and produces the estimation of how the close agent is from the goal. So this heuristic method, however, might not always give the best solution, but it guarantees to find the good solution in a reasonable time period. Okay, so heuristic function estimates how close a state to the goal state. So it is represented by h of n. So h of n is the heuristic function and it calculates the cost of an optimal path between the pair of states. The value of the heuristic function is always positive. So here, so admissibility of the heuristic function is given as h of n is less than equal to h into n. Here the h of n is the heuristic cost and h into n is the estimation cost. Okay. So pure heuristic search is the simplest form of a heuristic search algorithm. It expands node based on the heuristic value. Okay, so हर एक नोड के लिए हम क्या फाइंड आउट करेंगे, heuristic function value फाइंड आउट करेंगे. So based on this heuristic value we can further expand our nodes and then again find out a heuristic function for this expanded node also. So this type of strategy is called as a pure heuristic search strategies. Okay, so this is all about the heuristic function. So in the next lecture we are going to discussing about the heuristic functions in detail, how the heuristic functions works in the type of the heuristic search technique. Okay, and the another thing is we discuss the heuristic search technique or types of heuristic search algorithm in the next lectures. Okay, thank you.